this went down, I'ma show them I'm it. They wish down, they put down money. All them clowns never help no.
The NBA season has come down to this. This is it. For all the marbles, Game 7 of the NBA Finals. From Oracle Arena in Oakland, it's the Golden State Warriors. The Cleveland Cavaliers. Hi, everyone. With Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you look at the Warriors coming in. They know what's at stake. This is it. One game to decide the NBA Finals.
Well, here we are. This is what you dream about. A Game 7, a one-game series for the NBA championship. This has been one heck of a thrilling ride so far. I'm just so grateful to be here courtside to watch this happen in front of my own eyes. This has really been a dream come true.
Draymond Green, snatching it out of the air.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Curry, his first effort, off the mark. To Curry. Here comes the screen. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. Curry, that's good D. Shot no good. Cleveland has the basketball. Irving to James. Perfect feed to set up the basket. The maturity of one of the game's greatest on full display.
Yeah, LeBron James still proving that he can get up there with the highest of the high. But still, I love the fact that he recognizes less is more now. LeBron James 2007, every play is a dunk. Now it just happens once in a while. Enjoy the greatness.
Give him 2 points. High percentage.
I'm telling you right now, with moves like that, scoring is not going to be an issue tonight.
Screen coming. James to Irving. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
Knocks down the second after missing the first. Curry with the ball. Surveys the floor. It's Steph for 2. Gets a look. Can't hit.
And that's how you close out on a shooter with a sense of urgency. The shooter was more worried about his landing space than he was the shot.
To Love. Irving to James. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Here's Curry with it up top. They're down 3. Steph Curry, tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that made.
Can we all just agree that that handle is next level, but that jumper's wet too?
Irving. Oh, denied.
As my old teammate RJ would say, stay down, clown.
To Curry. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And Steph Curry dials in from 3. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and effort.
We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Curry to Harrison Barnes. Beyond the arc for 3. Not enough touch. Harrison Barnes misses.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Kyrie lets it go. Can't connect.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving. Draymond Green rejects it.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Green to Curry. Green. He engulfed him that time.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Curry to bring it up. Leads 1. To Barnes. Fires the 3. Well defended. To Irving. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down. Simply put, when the ball's in Kyrie Irving's hands, magic could happen.
It's poetry in motion, and it's a situation in which the ball is attached to his body. He has it on a yo-yo. He can put the ball and dangle the ball out there for other people to think they have a chance, and in their mind they do, but in Kyrie's mind, the game is over.
Irving. Cavs with 4 to shoot. Kyrie Irving. He's 3 for 7.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Curry to Thompson for 3. Now that's a contest.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Doesn't have the touch. No good.
But if great shooters keep getting open looks, it's a matter of time before they start knocking them down. You have to start contesting some shots.
The drive, right to the crossover, gets inside, and the slam dunk.
It's almost like he had the defender on a string, and he's the puppet master.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Short jumper stays out. Curry with the basketball. It's a 1-point game, 13-12. To Thompson from long range. Another chance. Lets it fly from long range, and Stephen Curry, the fastest release in the NBA, hits the 3.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing, Ed.
Send it away!
Did you see how far he got up? He kept going up and up and up. I think he's still going up.
Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
When things click, they click. That's good offense right there.
Shot by Shumpert off the mark. 1 quarter down in this deciding Game 7, and we're back after this. You're tuned into the NBA Finals on EA Sports.
Making to be a big-time game.
LeBron James. He's 2 for 2 now.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Curry to Thompson. 4-3. Oh, it took a while, Jay, but he hits his first 3 of the game here tonight.
Yeah, couldn't really get one to fall in the first quarter, but he stayed the course and did a good job of squaring his shoulders to the basket.
James, defended by Thompson. Fires the 3, so the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
To James. Going to launch beyond the arc. He was all over him. To Curry. And the rebound taken in by Thompson. LeBron into the front court. They trail by 2. Right down the lane, but the shot won't go. Pulls up for 2.
Again, Ed, if you made it to this level, you're capable of doing things that normal humans can never do, even if you're not known for it.
LeBron matched up with Kevon Looney and finishes strong.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
To the rim, lays it up and in.
It can only be one of 2 things here. 1, the defender ran out of gas, or 2, this dude is just unstoppable.
LeBron James here against Kevon Looney. Here comes the screen. Smith to James. Here's a chance from long range and knocks it down. Jay, the defender, tough to gamble that time beyond the arc.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as they'll talk things over in a 1-point basketball game. Curry to Thompson. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, smothering D. To James. Trying to cash in. And a putback slam.
Ed, it's pretty amazing how athletic bigs can be when it comes to getting an easy 2 points, huh?
He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
Here comes the screen. Kyrie. And that's rebounded by Golden State. Curry to Thompson. Off the assist.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
LeBron James. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Count it.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Cavs at the controls. James to J.R. Smith. Sizing up the defense. Smith to James. Beyond the arc for three. That's off the side of the rim, short. Shot by Thompson, no good.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Kyrie Irving, now 4 for 9.
Strong finish, that's what you need, regardless of contact.
Stuffs it down with authority.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, head jab him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter, but still keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
To Love. LeBron James wants it. Add 2 points to the board.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Cruises inside for 2.
Here's lesson number 1. When you allow a player like that the freedom of space to dance with the ball, there's no telling what kind of breakdance move they might hit you with.
Draymond Green with the block. That's his 3rd block this evening.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Draymond Green swats it and finishes strong. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Livingston to Green. Fires the 3. Textbook defense. LeBron James sizing up Draymond Green. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
LBJ has it. And the denial.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
We are at halftime in Game 7. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks, Ed. The Warriors have the lead, but not by much. Clearly, the number of three-pointers these guys scored in the first half was incredible. And if they can keep that up, it's going to be tough to keep that team down. These are the guys getting buckets for the Golden State Warriors. The Cavaliers are within striking distance at the half. And that deficit is a negative, of course, but I do see it positive. I really like how they move the ball, keeping each other involved offensively. They've got a nice flow to their game today. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Game track. Assists.
The first half is exactly what coaches want to see from their players offensively. The ball is moving, players are taking great shots, and the assist totals keep going up.
Player of the half.
Steph Curry has the defense figured out, and his shots are falling for him. That's a lethal combination that will be hard to overcome. Here we go with the top 3 plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
Ball in possession of Cleveland. Irving to Love. Probing the defense to Irving. Nothing going here on that drive. Shot by Shumpert off the mark.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Into the front court, it's Irving. His guys trail now by 4. Drive to the basket, but the shot won't go. Goes reverse to lay it in.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Curry into the front court. Looking to make something happen to Harrison Barnes. For 3, not enough touch. Harrison Barnes misses.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Nice finish at the rim.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Draymond Green. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
And did you see the lift on the shot? Did you see the ball release off the hand? To be able to have the concentration to finish with such a feathery touch in the midst of contact, that's something special to watch.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Stephen Curry trying to cash in on a 3-point play. For his career, 90% at the line. Smith with it up top. The margin standing now at 7. Here comes the screen. To J.R. Smith. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Knocks it down off the step back.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Yes, And a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Oh, he should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Stephen Curry at the line for a chance at a three-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Free throws good for Curry, and the Warriors extend their lead. Took it down the lane, but it's no good. Down to Green. Draymond Green. He's 3 for 7.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
From long range. That's off the side of the rim, no good.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Smith now into the front court. The deficit now up to a dozen. Short jumper won't go down. To Green. Short jumper slams it home on the putback.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Now the Cavs gonna signal for timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Gets a look, can't hit. Curry into the front court. They lead it by 14. Lets it fly from long range. Message received. Well defended.
He had such a great first half, but obvious adjustments were made defensively to shut him down, and now he's really starting to struggle.
Has a look. Yes, Klay Thompson. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
Oh, you could sense that coming.
There is a premium market for players with that type of hand-eye coordination.
Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your bodies.
Irving into the front court. 14-point deficit. Here's LeBron for 2. Wide open look, won't go.
Just seems like there's lead in the feet of the defenders. You have to bounce quicker to the ball to deter that shot.
The shot, almost. Here's Irving into the front court. He'll run the offense. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim. Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was a young man growing up in New Jersey. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, Ed, he's been battling injuries since his freshman year of college, but the beautiful thing about Kyrie Irving is that he always loves the big stage. Making the game-winning shot in Game 7, he will continue to do so when he surrounds himself with great, inspiring leaders with the likes of such Kobe Bryant.
Driving right to the basket. Return label included.
The offense might want to adjust here. That's his 4th block of the evening.
We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. New blood coming in for both sides. Has a chance. Clark shot no good. He can't connect. 4-3. Livingston can't get that one to go. Defense was all over him.
Shooters shoot. period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
To Thompson. Green. Fires the three. Not that time. He missed it. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. Tough shot. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Livingston to bring it up. His guys can get a 2-for-1 if they time this out. Not today.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. The lead stands at 9. Cavaliers with the basketball. Right through the heart of the defense. The layup is good.
Bread and butter, and there are few that can do it better off the screen.
Here's a chance from long range. Tough shot. He hits.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
19-footer at the buzzer. Clock runs out. The Warriors enjoying some breathing room right now. The Warriors won the opening tip, so they have it to start the fourth quarter. They have clearly been the better side so far. Jay, that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Well, the cardinal rule in the game of sport is whenever you go into the fourth quarter, it's 0-0. You have to play the game with the scoreboard saying 0-0. And if you can win that game by double digits, then you've done your job in the fourth.
LeBron James. Green always looking for the steal. He cruises in for 2. Too easy.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Trying to cash in. He's looking for that touch.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. It's no good. Shots not going down. Across the timeline comes James. His guy's down 11. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
First free throw is good. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Beyond the arc for 3. Missed it. Livingston to Thompson. Fires the 3. Shot off the mark. Good defense. Into the front court comes Smith. His guy's down by 9. To James. And he knocks it down. Jay, nice look right there.
Everybody in the building, including myself, thought that pass was going somewhere else. Fool me once? Okay. But you're definitely not fooling me twice.
Cleveland has the basketball. Open look, and he buries it. Defense has to wake up.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
For 3, that's how you defend. To Irving. From the painted area, won't go down. Clark with it. Up 5. To Green. From long range. Draymond Green. He's going to get 3 shots here. A career 70% free throw shooter. Knocks down the first. knocks down the second free throw. Off the mark. 2 for 3 on this trip. Kyrie across the timeline. Right now, down 7. Gets it to go. Someone clearly missed their rotation.
The great defenders, the ones that really earn their paycheck, or the ones that refuse to be screened. You stuck to that screen like Velcro.
To Irving. Lets it fly from long range, and Kyrie Irving. Odds are he hits that 9 times out of 10. Wide open 3 is good.
Woo. That pass speaks for itself. There's nothing more to say about that one. Wow.
Kevin Love. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Got it.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
It's James controlling the offense. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
The defense should have picked up on that action. That's going to cost them.
Now pass taken away by Cleveland.
Neck and neck, they couldn't get anything on that possession. Let's see if we can get a bucket in transition.
To Green. And the finish. Slam dunk.
No excuse to not be a little bit more physical there on the defensive end. Needed that stop.
Irving with the basketball. All even here in the fourth. James, defended by Draymond Green. To Love. Smith. Shot clock winding down. 24-second violation. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. The shot by Livingston, no good.
I don't know why he rushed that shot. He was wide open. Take your time.
Draymond Green, huge block.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
And strokes it.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot in.
That's me. I got ball.
And throws it down.
As a defender with inferior athletic ability, there's really not a lot you can do when you're outside the restricted area and you're caught lost in space.
Irving to Love. Why even try that time?
I'm going to start calling him the windshield wiper, just erasing all the mistakes.
Thompson. 4-3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Defense, do the math. You force him to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
Irving brings the ball up court. Nearing impossible. No getting through.
5, Ed. That's 5 blocks tonight.
Green, great defense, forcing the miss.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Fires the 3. No good. That's great defense. Has a look. Kevin Love, 4 out of 7.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Iguodala to bring it up. His team up by 1. To Thompson. Going to launch beyond the arc. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout. It's their first of the final 3 minutes. That leaves them with one more chance to stop the clock before the buzzer sounds.
An effort only fully releases its reward after a person refuses to quit. What I like about this team is that they continue to execute. As a coach, we used to talk about it all the time. I would hear it every single day. Execute, execute, execute. But if you can play with energy and execute, that's the formula for success.
Curry. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
LeBron James trying to cash in on a three-point play. Hasn't missed yet. Free throw up and good. Three-point play gets them back to within a point. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down. Whoa, he got up there.
Just showing you that 40-inch vertical.
Now a whistle, and Cleveland is going to use a timeout. And they have options. Let's see, do they go for the tie in a 3 or play for a 2 and extend the game? To J.R. Smith. Has a chance? Yes. When this guy's open, look out. Nearly automatic.
These breakdowns happen because a team lacks communication. You have to point towards your man, keep that butt towards the baseline, and make sure you communicate through every screen.
Now the Cavs gonna signal for timeout. It's their second and final one of the last 3 minutes. They cannot stop the clock again. To J.R. Smith. Irving. James buries the 3. He's too good to leave that open.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. 3 for the win is good. He got it away from downtown. Forget about overtime. This baby is history.
And it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Warriors have come out on top. Congratulations to them and all of their fans around the world. This is a night they'll never forget. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Golden State Warriors. The Cavaliers are experiencing the kind of disappointment that can't be shared by anyone but a teammate. It's pretty quiet in their locker room right now. I can only imagine how tough it must be. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Game track. Field goals.
This was a matchup in which solid shooting was prominently on display. I definitely enjoyed it. Like I'm loving enjoying all of these highlights right now. Great job of effective, efficient scoring from these squads.
Player of the game.
And while you can't track leadership on a stat sheet, it was by far the most impressive thing he did in this game. Time now for the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
And that does it for another NBA season. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, thanks for making us your choice for hoops action.